Hello and welcome to Riverbend Springs. We're still in October. It's just after 2 in the afternoon. We did another couple of contracts. We finished off um, those cultivation contracts. They did quite well. We've got about 46,000 in the bank, and now we just need to go and see if we need any more. Hopefully the four-door barn has finished its next cycle, so to speak, with next stage. Let's have a look and see what they need here. Yeah, so the next step needs 3,000 long planks. Looks like it's going to take quite a bit longer because that last 3,000 long planks, all I can see is that it put one door up. I wonder why it's asking it for it in such short steps. It just means you have to wait all that longer. But in any case, let's go get back to our truck and we'll go up to the warehouse and we will buy the long planks. Well, we'll catch up with you once we're there. Right, here we are back at the warehouse and we'll go and get the long planks quickly and we'll get them loaded. And planks, long planks, we need 3 of them and buy them, yes. Okay. Right, we'll load them up and we'll get back to you. Right, you're back with me and we've got those loaded up. Get them back to the yard. And yeah, everything's strapped in. It's all going to the one place. We've only got one building still to do. And then we'll have to decide what we're going to do with the rest of the area there. Thinking I need to buy that piece of land. It's kind of at 90 degrees to our yard. I'll show you what I mean. It's nice and flat. Put some crops in there, I think. I think what we might do is we might try and get that sooner rather than later, and then we can start generating some income from some crops as well. And go. Let's get that all done. And I'll show you which piece of land I'm talking about now. Yeah, this piece here. It's got some withered, it looks like sunflowers on it. It's a decent sized piece of land. Thing is, it's nice and flat, so if we want to extend our farmyard, maybe put in some productions, etc. up here, it could work very well. Well, in any case, so we've got that going. What we'll do is we'll go and do some more contracts this afternoon. Get back to you once they're done, and then we will see how if we have to replenish any more materials for the four-door barn. We should just about have enough money now, I would think, to finish it. Can't be far from finish. I mean, well, I don't think it was that far behind the others, but it did seem to be a bit slower. In any case, yeah, we'll get that done and then we'll get back to you. You're back with us. It is early morning November and autumn or the fall has set in. What a beautiful view from our veranda stroke porch this early morning. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's have a look a little bit further down. Wow. What a sight. What a sight. In any case, enough time having a look at the view. Let's go and have a look and see how our last barn is doing. Well, there's another half a door up. I'm sure we're going to need some more materials now. Another 3,000 long planks. I hope that doesn't just do another half a door. In any case, let's get up to the store and go and buy those. We've got plenty of money. We did a whole lot of small little contracts. When was it? Last night. Yesterday afternoon, towards the end of last month, whichever way you want to look at it. And we're up to 63,000 in the bank now. There was a lot of really small contracts, sort of bringing in 1,000 at a time, and there was one biggish one for 7,000. There was another cultivating contract. But in any case, I digress again. We've got money to go and buy some more equipment, some more materials, so let's go and get that done, and we'll see you once we're up at the warehouse as per normal. Right, here we are at the store. We're just going to go and do our normal buying. And it was long planks. And three, buy. Yes. Okay. Oh. You left without it. We'll load these up and we'll get back to you. Right, so as you've just seen, we've just made that delivery, and I was so completely in another world that I forgot to actually commentate on it. In the event, that's not really a problem. Let's go and see if we've got any... Oh, we've got a problem with our... Oh, we've run out of water. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. In any case, let's go and see. I know where we can get some free water. So, well, it's quite obvious where you can get some free water, but if you cast your mind back many, many moons now, you will remember that we struggled and we nearly lost ourselves in the water down there. So I think I found a place where I can go and pump some water from the river without too much bother, without falling in. It's just a question of doing a bit of manipulation, I think. Yeah, there's that field nicely ploughed up now. Reasonable sized field. Okay, so let's get the water. Maybe worthwhile going to the bank and seeing if we can buy that. But we do have a bank loan already, which we used for this mushroom production. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure whether that's the way to go. In any case, we'll find out soon enough. We'll think about it soon enough. So if I go down to the ferry, I think I can kind of squeeze in down the side and go and pump some water there with relative ease. Just have to be careful, that's all. So I think I can get down at the end of the pier there. Let's try. That water actually lasted a long time. I mean, I know it's only a couple of... We may have run out a little while ago, but oh, we actually had water in the tank. In any case, it was good to show you. We should have a look and see what we have in the tank. So we didn't really require much. We required a little bit. It was probably 1,000 liters. But in any event, yeah, that's the way it goes. Did I show you? Have I shown you this refill before? I must have done it somewhere along the line then. Oh dear. In any case, let's go and get this refilled. At least get it straight in there. And we'll get that filled up. Well, at least you saw where I steal the water from now. How full is that? Shall we get in? Do we need to get another load? I'm going to have a look quickly. And oh, it's 86% full, so I don't think we need to. Oh, that's probably why we had still had quite a lot in there, because there would have just been that little bit left over to get it to 100%. So yeah, we'll just try and keep an eye on it this time. Make sure we don't run out. We've been without water for at least a month now, so we've lost about a month's production, I would think, at least there. In any case, we'll leave that there as such. Now we need to go and have a look and see, head up to the shop and go and see if we can get some contracts again. Let's go and have a look quickly. And contracts or bale wrapping, 13,000. We'll definitely get that done. Is there something else we can get going? Harvesting. That is cotton. That is harvesting red beet. I'm not going to be doing any of the vegetable harvests because you need to run a tractor next to those machines, and I did a little test on it, and it can be done, but it's a little bit finicky. So that is also hoeing, mowing, ploughing. It's a nice big ploughing contract, so we'll go and get that one started, and then we'll accept the bale wrapping, and I'll do that, and I'll show you how I've been doing the bale wrapping actually. So we'll get that started. So we'll borrow the items for that. Okay. And we will get the ploughing started for the 14,000. It'll be a little bit less than 14,000. And why borrow those items? It's right. Let's go and get the. So what I'll do now is I'll go and get the ploughing started, and then I'll come back to you, and we'll go and do the bale wrapping. See you in a little while. Right, you're back with me. We've got the ploughing contract started, and we're going to just nip one down. The field is just near the ferry that has the bales on it. So the field is just down the drag from us, really. Just nip one down there and go and get that. Well, we'll just show you how we do it. Do it on a bit of a time lapse. So I like to make a little bit of a game of it. Well, I wouldn't suppose a game of it, but it gets a bit manic. So get that set up. Well, I have fun while I do it because I've done all the baling contracts manually, so got that going. Oh, we need to put on auto drop first of all, so that'll be said. And yeah, so that is not a very good start to the whole thing. So let's find another one at the top here, and as per normal, when you want to put it on camera, it doesn't quite work out the way you should. So I normally load it up, look for the furthest one away, and put the foot down. Away we go. Should drop off. Oh, we're not going to drop off quickly. Went a little bit too quickly, I suppose. Right, pick it up and let's go and race up to one of those right at the top there. This is probably fuel efficient wise not the best way to do this. Wouldn't recommend it. There we go. Another one done. But it does make it a bit fun to do it. So we'll do the rest on a time lapse and we'll see you once it's done. Right, you come back to me, we've only got 4 left to do. And as you could see in that little time lapse, there were times where I got a little bit overconfident or overexcited. And yeah, that's just part of the fun of doing it this way. It's not supposed to be the way to do it. It's probably the way not to do it. But it does keep you on the go, keeps you interested. Especially when you're just doing it for the money, basically. To get something else done, like we've been doing this whole series, really. This whole series has been about doing the contracts to get the money to do the buildings and to do the yard. The yard should go a little bit quicker once we've got the buildings done. Still haven't really planned out what we're going to put up in the rest of the yard, but it'll be basic farm buildings. What I'll try and do is probably get a whole lot of cash together and then do it all, finish it all off with the placeables just in maybe one longish episode. But we'll see how that goes. Let's get the barn built first. Well, there we go. There's that contract done. So let's get this back to the store and go and try and pick up another contract. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little interlude. We showed a bit of mowing in a couple of episodes ago. Now we showed a bit of baling. And yeah, just to break it up a little bit. Well, we will now, as I said, get back to the to the store, and we'll pick up another contract, and we'll get back to you once we've built up a little bit of money, and the next step for the final barn is ready to be done. See you a bit later. Well, welcome back. We're at 25 past 4. It's November, so I think we're going to be losing the light pretty soon. So I thought I'd just bring you back. We've still got a ploughing contract on the go. I'll take you over and give you a quick show of that. I've got to work on it at the moment. Going quite well. It's a big contract. It's probably about $20,000. We did finish the other ploughing contract, so we're up to $71,000 now. And yeah, so we need some more long planks. It seems to be another half of one of the doors, so it looks like we're going to need another, four. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to buy double that amount. So I'm going to buy 6 long planks, and touch wood, it'll at least get us the next door frame done, the next door done. Right, I'm going to get up to the store and get that done, and so we can get that done before we lose the light completely. See you once we're up at the store. Right, you're back with me, and we've actually gone into December now. Finished off the other big contract. The money has come in. There was a bit of a delay, a minor crisis on the small holding in real life here. We had something that had to be dealt with, and I had to rush away, and of course the game just continued. In any case, we've got it all in, and we can now resume. We've lost a couple of hours, but the contract's finished during those hours, the contract finished during those hours, so we've lost a bit of building time. We'll then catch up as much as we can now. I'm going to try and put in, as I mentioned early on, I'm going to put in 2. Well, I've basically doubled up the order. So instead of putting 3 pallets of long planks in, I've put in 6. Hopefully that'll complete the next door in two stages. We shall see. Let's get these straps off and make the delivery. There we go. The risk, of course, is that it finishes the whole lot now, and we have left over. It seems to be matching up quite well there, so I don't think we'll get into the 1 pallet story. Well, touch wood, we don't. And we'll let that run. Well, I think that's where I'm going to end off this episode. We will go and do some more contracts, get some more money in, start thinking about what we're going to do with the rest of the farm, the purchase of this next piece of land there, what buildings we need to put in, and we'll be scouring the farmers' weeklies, see if we can find any second-hand barns and second-hand equipment, start building up what we need on the farm to start becoming a farm. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.